let me first off say disclaimer. I love my wife. I love my wife. I love my wife. Okay. That now and saying that, hey everybody, this is Marco Flores from Nerd in the Bay. We're checking out we're checking out a kind of like a questionable mobile game app called Girlfriend Plus. So basically, oh man, so basically, you play the role of a single person. You play the role of a single person, and you're having a conversation with these ladies who are available to you. Not so much of a hooker escort available, but like you're getting to know them on a personal basis, on a personal level. And so you were given choices of how to respond, and it's interesting. It's interesting. I would say that it's interesting. So yeah, we're going through the conversation with Leilani. Leilani, is Leilani. Let me preface by saying again. I'm prefacing by saying, Leilani is the only available girl that's for free. Like you can go through the story with Leilani. Everybody else that you see on the list, in terms of going through conversation, dialogue, and stuff, you do have to pay for them. Leilani is the only one that's free. The app is free, but going through the other girls, that sounds so bad. Going through the other girls, you do have to pay like either $2.99 or $9.99. And yeah, you'll see we'll go through the list. You'll see some girls that are have actual pictures, other girls that have like their animated drawing, like their drawings and stuff. So yeah, we're going through conversation with Leilani. I believe I forgot how we just met, but I'm just going through the disclaimer and saying that I really love my wife. I'm doing this for research purposes, fellow people, research purposes for the channel. Okay. Anyways, yeah, getting to know Leilani. These girls, it's funny as you get introduced to these girls, like, oh hey, they just want to text you because it's fine. A lot of these girls seem to be super forward as I'm playing through, right? All right, so Leilani, she's 24. You can call her Lonnie. She's a personal trainer and sports model. And yeah, just getting to know her. Yeah. She calls me by Nerd in the Bay because that's the name I put down. Because why would you put your real name or so? I don't. No. Oh gosh, you put your real name. You get to know a person. You put your real name. I just put this because this is for the channel. All right. I'm like stumbling. I'm stumbling. I'm double backing. Again, you're given choices of how do you want to respond. You're not exactly typing out your response, but you're kind of going through like a choices dialogue thing going. Your friend told about me. A lot of stuff I still don't know about you. Looking forward to getting to know you. So she is like, yeah, sports model. Get to know her get to know her type deal. You can click on the pictures. You can check her out. Yes, you can. And as you progress through the story, they're gonna keep sending you pictures of the things that they're doing, or like selfie pictures, of course. Uh, if you're interested in that game, I would say go ahead and check it out. Again, you do have to pay. After installing this app and going through the girls, you do have to pay for the additional girls. But you do get trials of checking out like conversation dialogue with them. So yeah, that's that. And that's pretty much what this game entails. You get to know these girls, even though this is probably not her real name. Whoever the model that they're using for Leilani. Always a hard. What kind of guys do you like? So like, yeah, just asking generally, what kind of guys do you like? She says it's generally a hard question. Say tall, dark, and handsome. Kind of the general thing. Picture of her going to the gym. Heading to the gym now. And it's like, it's weird because, again, they're pretty forward in terms of like, hey, I want to talk to you. and like right off the bat, they're just sending you selfies, and they're talking to you, and they're sending you selfies and sending you more selfies, and yeah, it's an interesting game, especially if you're that of a single man or a single person. Very interesting game. Again, going through this video, I'm starting to feel uncomfortable saying like, I really love my wife. Just letting you know, I love my wife. I'm just doing this for the channel. Please don't judge me or yeah. Oh man. Okay. Anyways, try not to party every weekend. Yo, yeah, because I said like weekends are for partying. That's totally not me. But yeah, again, I'm going to see the menu and then see like, like who's there, who's these people, who's these girls. So let's see. It's high intensity workout. Asking about how my day is because I believe she's going to say that she's unless she said it already, that she's a motivational coach. Again, looking at the pictures. So let's see. Makuhani. She's like a Hawaiian, like from the islands. So like yeah, that's why she's saying the terms that she's saying. So I'm like, So she's asking about my family. So yep, I am the oldest, which is actually true. I am the oldest in my family. And then yeah, so yeah, they get to type. You'll see like it'll say like yeah, they're typing. They say be cool. There's it'll take how many seconds or how many minutes or hours before they put out their next message. So you're not so much of like just glued into the phone or the conversation. Once you're there at a point where yeah, it takes a while for them to respond, then yeah, you just go about your day and then wait till the next response. I guess toned down my makeup before visiting the family. Also, she's asking how do you feel about makeup and like her mother's advice saying like yeah, I'm putting in too much makeup, seem like you're cheap or something. And I put out the little pickup line saying, I bet you're beautiful with or without makeup. Guys, of course you should say that. Of course you should say that. This is Marco Advice Hour now. Of course you should say that they definitely look beautiful with or without makeup. Family, are you close to yours? Either choose no, we barely talk. We're pretty busy, but we love together. We all love each other as much as we can, or like we see each other all the time. Going through okay, so I'm beyond this video. I'm actually progressing through this game because I'm interested in what the story turns out. See how much of a happy ending or a sad ending, depending on my choices. But I feel like all these choices doesn't really seem to go on a negative route. But there are like negative choices. So I'm probably going to be trying to check out once this conversation is done, because there's a start and finish, that see where it goes when I do the negative choices. Will it turn her off, or like will she be down with it, or what? But anyways, sister is unwell, mother has to work late. She wants me to come over to make dinner. She's saying she's sorry for boring her with her story. I was like, no, why? You're not boring me. A beautiful lady like Leilani comes out of nowhere, wants to have a conversation with you, wants to get to know you. You are not boring. That clock on the upper right saying you can restart the conversation. Maybe when you go towards the end, or maybe you picked a choice you didn't like. I don't know how far it goes back. So Leilani will respond in 54 minutes. Here's where you can take a look at the other choices. Adriana. You get a little description on the girl, and it says you can begin trial, or you could buy the girlfriend for $2.99. So yeah, that's where the free part stops. Again, the other girls, if so, like say another girl looks more attractive to you and you want to try out that other girl, you do have to buy if you want to have like the full experience of the girlfriend plus app. So yeah, so just began a trial with Adriana, and yeah, see, right off the bat, say, hey, you remember me? Like, no, not really. So at a music festival, saying a couple weekends ago, Sarah introduced us. Like, I literally don't know any Sarah in my current life. But again, you're playing the role of a single person, so you go with it, right? That's why I say I love my wife. I love my wife. Anyways, yeah, going through the conversation, you're gonna get to know them. They'll send you pictures, some more revealing than others. Not so much of the nude kind, as far as I know. Let's see. Such a lame question. Saying that's not lame, because you don't want to. If you're playing the role of a single person, or you are a single person, you're not gonna say, "Oh, that was dumb," and just unless they're really into that sort of thing. But I highly doubt this. Like this girl, even though it's a girlfriend video game app, would be down with this. So I was trying to. I at least with like the choices when they ask me what I'm into. One choice is part of me, or part of a thing that I like to do, and another choice has the other half. So like, I was like, oh, what do I pick? So I picked the one that's more towards, I guess, more towards me. So this one I picked video games. That's a dumb stereotype. Yeah, I don't mean any offense to it, or is it? I'm like, is it? And then she starts typing again. All right. It's a dumb question. These cute girls can like games too. If there are any cute girls that like games at this day and age, well, at least when I was growing up, they weren't around. Little venting there. Back in the day, would have loved to met a girl that loved video games as much as I did, but that's fine. It's okay. Not holding any grudges. So let's so let's see. Well, you told me a bit about yourself. Why don't you ask me stuff? I don't bite hard, and then that's one of the questions. How hard do you bite? Don't know what to ask. What's your favorite movie or games? What's your favorite movie? I guess. What are your hopes and dreams? So that's what I'm going with. Not to say I'm going the safe route, but I am going for the get to know you route. All right, let's see. Really hope when my music career takes off. So you ask her about it. You ask her about it. As a man, me as a man, you are taking an interest in a woman. You ask her about those things. Don't just say, oh, okay, and then go from there, because you act like you're not interested. And if you're trying to be with a person, you ask them about that sort of thing. Like, oh, so what about your music career? Or you have a music career, awesome. Well, what's that about? Started DJing a while back now. I'm just trying to get it to taking off. That's cool. You really encourage her, because she's trying to do a thing. Have any pets? Are you in college, or did you graduate, or what do you look for in a guy? I don't remember what I picked here. College, or did you graduate? I want to say, if I'm looking back right now. Yep, I did. See, okay. See, I know me. I know what I would choose. Went for about a year before I dropped out from my modeling career. You're a model? You don't say. You dropped out to be a model. That's like judging there too. So yeah, that's pretty much what Girlfriend Plus is about. Really interesting sort of game. You should definitely get, if you're interested and want to research this sort of game, you should check it out for research purposes. And as always, like the video if you like what you're seeing here. Subscribe to Nerd in the Bay on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. Join our Discord. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time for the next Intro to Mobile Games video. All right, take care, guys. Peace. I love my wife. Just so you know, I love my wife.